been thinking a lot about a lot of different things, and you know, it's funny how I told you that my little brain gets on a topic and I just can't leave it. It just keeps going, you know. And then I think about it. The more I think about it, the more ideas I get about different things. Show you an example of something. Just a visual. Get your mind around it. You ever struck a match? Anybody like doing that? It's a match. When I was little, I used to like to get a box of matches. My parents would buy me a box of matches, you know, and I just sit there and strike them on the sidewalk. I don't know why. Does anybody else like to do that? No, am I the only pyromaniac? God still is that word. No matches for you. I didn't do anything. I didn't, you know, light the house on fire or anything. It was just neat for me to sit there and go. But I like the big matches. You know what I'm talking about? The bigger matches. I like the initial burst. That's all. That's all you got to do. You get the big matches, it's just really fun. You just sit. I don't know what box of matches we call them big box now, but it was just a cheap way to keep me entertained. I could give me the babysitter. Parents would sit there on the sidewalk and give me a box of matches. Boy, it sounds like great parents, didn't it? Now, they would actually supervise me. But it's just fun to do. I just enjoyed it. There's something interesting about matches. You know, it just kind of, you get that initial burst, and then it just kind of flames out. And you can, you know, do all your little tricks to keep them lit, but eventually it gets down there close, and it's got to go because it's going to burn you. And just thinking about, you know, you go through a whole box of matches really quickly because they don't last very long. And that's kind of like, you know, our time here. If you want to think about it, our time on earth. And you can think, what do we got? Do we have 2 weeks left before the end of the quarter? 3 weeks?
About
2.5 weeks before the end of the first quarter. Do you believe that? I mean, we've almost been in school a quarter. That doesn't seem right. You know, you start the quarter, starts off really big, and then just kind of goes on before you know it, it's gone. That quarter's gone. Can't get it back. You seniors, man, it's going quicker and quicker. Right? We had our senior retreat. Started off the year. Before you know it, man, this is a bad year. Year gets started. Going along pretty good. Before you know it, it'll be gone. That year's gone. That really hits home with me because, I mean, I'm thinking, you know, this year's our 10th year for Riverside. It seems like it was yesterday that we started. 10 years. That's a decade. Just really weird to think about. The older you get, I think the faster time goes. I think there's something to that because each chunk is a smaller percentage of your life. I just think it seems like you're moving faster. You know, you want to see something freaky? I watch these nerdy shows on Discovery Channel, History Channel about time and gravity and all that kind of stuff. And time is really freaky. It's a weird thing. And I've heard Christians kind of describe it like it's almost a hula hoop type thing. It's a tube almost, and it's a circle. And I think Einstein's theory bears that out, although I have no understanding of that whatsoever. But if you think of time as like a hula hoop, and God is outside of it, and God doesn't, He's not bound by that. He's not in. We're in the hula hoop. We're moving around. You know, we can't get to here unless we go through this. We got to go all the way around. You know, but He's outside of it. He's over here and here at the same time. He can see the whole thing. There's something comforting about that for me. You know, that God is not bound by time. We are restricted by time. Not forever. Just as long as we're in this physical body. But, you know, when we think about it, well, you know, when I was in middle school or high school, I think about, boy, you know, time's moving slow. I still got to go to college, got to have a career and a family, and I'll never get there. And I look back, it just seems like, man, it's just so quick. It just went fast. James talks about it like this, a little bit different. This is my easy to read version. You know why it's called that, don't you? No, because it's easy to read. All right, in James chapter 4, verse 13. Some of you say, today or tomorrow we will go to some city, we will stay there, do business, and make money. Listen, think about this. You don't know what will happen tomorrow. Your life is like a fog. You can see it for a short time, but then it goes away. So you should say, if the Lord wants, we will live and do this or that. But now you are proud to boast about yourself. All such boasting is wrong. If you fail to do what you know is right, you are sinning. Another translation will say it's a vapor. It's like a vapor. This one says a fog. It's just there and it's gone. The older I get, the more I realize that. But we've only got just a small amount of time. You know? You get that initial burst of energy. Hang on as long as you want to. Eventually, you gotta go. Can't restrike it. That's it. That's all you get. Then, what's after that? Eternity. That doesn't end. Then you're outside the hula hoop. There's no more, you know, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to change this. Whatever is in that hula hoop is cast in stone. A lot of different directions I could go here, but I wanted to make sure that I could talk to our middle school especially. The high school you can listen if you want to. We've done a lot of talking about leadership. You know? We've done it on the senior to high level. Our seniors, we charged them. We did an overnight retreat. We charged them with that leadership responsibility. It's not just our seniors. It's everybody. I'm going to tell you, our middle school kids, we did the same thing with our 8th graders, right? 8th graders, 8th graders. Did the same thing with our 8th graders. And I'm going to tell you, I am so proud of the way that I've seen you guys step up and show leadership. Leadership doesn't mean you're perfect. Being a Christian certainly doesn't mean you're perfect. But it means with that short amount of time that you've got, you give it all you got. You do as best you can with the time you have. And I am so proud of our middle school. I'm proud of our high schoolers too, but I'll just tell you, high school and middle school is stepping up with some leadership characteristics that I think is just outstanding. And I hope, you know, I'm not satisfied with that. Are you? Y'all satisfied with where we are spiritually as a school? I hope not. I hope you're never satisfied. But I got to tell you, I think we're moving in the right direction. There's a sense, an undercurrent that I can sense. Our teachers can sense it. And we feel it all the time. We try to be sensitive to it. It comes from a lot of different sources. But we just kind of gather the data and the mood and the things that we see, things that we hear. It's an intangible quality. But I think we're moving in the right direction. But the charge or the challenge is this. First of all, high school, you're doing great, but you can step it up. We can see some more leadership out of you. And it's a matter of doing it for the right reasons. It's not doing it to get recognized, or it's not doing it to, when you get somebody there watching you. It's doing it because that's the way your heart is pointed. It's doing it because you make a conscious decision that when the match strikes, you know your clock's ticking. You've only got so much time, and you're going to, by golly, make the best out of what you got. Because when that thing ends, that's it. What you've done is written. I believe we have an unparalleled opportunity to build something that will outlast every one of us.